And there we go. Let's lower this volume a bit because it's a teeny bit loud. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Now then, Commander. Do you have any words of wisdom for us? Oh, wait, there are... Okay, there are quests. Maybe I might be doing quests first. Oh, there are lots of quests. Okay. Trust me, has made itself home in a village house. We're... Okay. We're trying to find a Alola Vulpix. That seems kind of weird in this area, let's be honest. And this guy needs a Swinub. No other requests. Alright. Well, like I just said, maybe we're, Alright, you know what? Baggin, I know that you are scamming. Oh, 60. Nope, nope, I don't have that. Well, all these quests were around town. How do I get to quests? Actually, is it in this? Missions and requests. There we go. I think I've got Nose Pass. I need sand radishes. I need 100 medical leaks. Ugh. Promise I use those so much. Icelands. Find Wanda again. Well, these two I think are both here, so let's go for this one first. Which is back in this building. Okay. Up or down? It's down. There it is. Oh, right. You don't have a jump. I've been playing too much Xenoblade and want to just jump the railing to jump down here faster. Ah, if it is one of our beloved customers. Might I trouble you with a little survey work? In my family, we passed down tales of some ancestor that lived in a village around the Avalanche Slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of a settlement ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt the tales are true. But everyone wants to know where they came from, don't they? So help me out. See if you can find any evidence that people lived around Avalanche Slopes. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a new quest. That wasn't the one I'm tracking. Outside one of the village residences. Are they only there during a certain time of day? Is that what this is? Are we having a certain time of day problem here? You know what? Well, hold on. Actually, that is giving me the proper guide. Was I just not... Okay. I guess, missed the giant flag. And we're going to head over here because I just remembered something else I want to do. Because we did collect more, well, I did collect more Spiritoons in between. 21 more Wisps. So we get, 3 Mastery Seeds. What do you have for us? Other than a garden. You brought me to a place that has nobody. Okay. Okay. It is a time of day thing, and that doesn't jump. That button does not jump. You know what? We're just going to the commander. We're doing story. If I remember correctly, before I was doing side quest stuff, like, off-stream anyway. Side quest off-stream. Main quest on stream. Who are you? You look familiar. You're probably one of the gym leaders or Elite Four members from Diamond and Pearl, and I do not remember. You know, I should also go and finish Brilliant Diamond and... Well, yeah, Brilliant Diamond. I don't have Pearl. I think I gave him the commanding voice.
Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think, peace would be restored to Hisui by the hands of our mysterious Riftborn helper.
Actually, give me 1 second before I do anything else. I want to check something. Sorry if this echoes. Okay. I want to make sure audio was actually coming through because like I said, I thought I headed off an audio problem, but I couldn't be sure until I was streaming.
When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to normal lives. Go, nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good, long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us.
Lumbering lower to the tundra, completed after 3 months. It took a long time. We had to walk back. There were wild Pokemon we had to dodge. I do not remember the voice I gave Lavington, so whatever. He gets a new voice.
Thanks for the nice sizable heaping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out.
Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work. Though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course.
I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalok needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing.
Yeah?
Excuse me?
Yes. Someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if liminality hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go... Wait! If the rift were to vanish, would that leave liminality stranded here?
I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilite Village, Liminality. Now then, tomorrow is soon upon us. It'll be another hard day of work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that we got our sights on. Nothing less than a complete Pokedex.
That's right. We'll get it done with liminality at the lead and with me as the valiant assistant.
Assistant? Come on now, Akari. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too.
Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. And thus, they consume potato mochi. All the potato mochi. Well, I get myself some water. Oh! And, apparently we have an explosion. What new lord has frenzied? Disaster looming. Go outside and see what's happening. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing is wrong. That explosion was nothing to worry about. Okay, the fact it's a very long black screen had... What the... Why is the sky purple? Why is the sky purple? Liminality. Did the rift grow? No, I think the rift's about the same. It's just... Maybe we're all in a time rift area? Also, how can I get to that balcony? Because that looks like a great place to get a good view.
Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red.
It kind of looked like a purple mix of all sorts of colors, honestly. Not red. I have word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Clearly he's punishing us for taking 3 months.
The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed.
What about this, Commander?
You did call us here to discuss quelling the nobles, didn't you?
That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that liminality fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Liminality?
A Survey Corps member?
Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you brought about, you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here?
Hold on, Commander.
There's nothing to suggest liminality has wronged us. Yep, you hear? Yoshi agrees.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's him. And exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen?
Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free of guilt? This stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted?
But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt?
Come on, let's be reasonable. What is liminality supposed to do then?
He will be given a chance to investigate this latest disaster. But not as a member of Galaxy Team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in Galaxy Team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond a doubt. Is that clear, Celine?
Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in liminality? No, I don't think they do.
Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clasp you in chains.
Okay. Do I at least get all my Pokemon still? Or do I only get the 6 that I have on hand? Oh god, what if they take all my items?
You're to be expelled from the village?
What? Why? Yeah, there's greens, red, blues. Orders are orders. Let's go. Well, I'm not gonna make a fuss. Scary. Are you going to say anything? No, you're not even going to turn your head to follow. Can it really be true? This way. How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. Yeah, they're not pulling punches in this game, are they? We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off.
As will I, naturally.
I'll allow it. Oh good, she isn't escorting us to the field camp to, kill us on the way. Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. They're all getting abducted, aren't they? I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles.
Right, quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red.
And green, and blue.
This is utterly intolerable, and, might I add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking, tooth and nail.
You must not. You will only cause Liminality more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan.
Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in? Oh, I'm afraid they both already returned to their respective settlements.
Perhaps you should go find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. you cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values.
What if the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex? That dream simply won't come true without you.
Well, let's talk to her. Alright, you're still saying the same thing. Well, Akari, you're here for once. Okay, you're saying the same thing. Alright, they are all just saying the same things. I wonder if this also means this no longer counts as, like, day or night. Something to dig? Where's the dig? There's the dig. Well, let's, get some other things while we're here. I do wish I could throw Pokemon from the back of the riding Pokemon other than just the Basculin. Oh, Medical Leak is what that was. That was so excessive what I just did there. I wonder what happens actually if I get knocked out now. Is it a game over? Does this game actually have a game over? I wouldn't expect this game to have a game over condition, to be fair. What? Oh, right. Those are the cocoon things. Right. Well, we're left to our own devices, so we've got to collect everything, clearly. Including, we need Vivichoke. Need some Vivichoke. I need some Apricorns. I'm going to need some Iron. I assume that you do actually still have access to everything, because that would be cruel if you didn't. Come on. There we go. I will slowly remember what buttons do what. Okay. We're getting away from these guys. And going to another apricorn tree, because it's here. All the materials, just in case I actually need them. Thank you, you did... Oh, hi, you're an alpha. Well, you're coming at me, so... have a dragon in your face. Oh, it didn't change the music at all. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it still to have battle music. Oh, this is kind of neat. Well, let's see if this, doesn't knock Luxio out. Oh, it didn't come close. Alright, Gooey, you get 2 turns. This should be enough, though. I hope. I don't even know if I need this Luxio, to be fair. Using up all my water pulse. Oh, good! Don't use double edge. Okay, Thunder Wave, that's fine. Use Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is fine. Except for the fact that you then crunch. Well, get in the ball. Oh, you still got a lot of fight in you. I was not expecting you to fight. Not that low. Look, just go in the ball, please. There's a Medical Leak behind me I need to go pick up. Stay. Oh, come on, Luxio. Luxio. Alright, Luxio, you are making me have to use a different item. Item because I don't want Gooey to get knocked out by you. Hey, cure to paralysis on the same turn. Okay, I was about to say cure to paralysis, immediately paralyzed. You know what? Fine, you don't want a normal Pokeball, you get a Great Ball. Still a lot of fight. But it stayed in there. Medical leaks, medical leaks. I need all the medical leaks. And Vivchoke, as I said, I just need everything, let's be honest here. Oh, I can actually go up this now. There we go, that's how you get to the bird. That's how you get the bravery from Sneasler. Okay. I kept forgetting what direction you go. Oh well, you know what, we're just going to fly over at this point. We got a bunch of stuff. Oh, medical leak. And also I see a shiny. I want the shiny. Because that's Stardust, I think. Yep. Oh, I thought I could pick that up. I guess it makes sense that you can't pick things up while you're flying on Bravery. And to be fair, I can understand not being allowed to, not being allowed to throw Pokemon while on Bravery, because how do they get back to you? That's more stuff. You know what? You know what? We need to... If I let myself get distracted like this, things are never going to end. What is this marker out here for? Did I place this marker? Yes, I did. I placed that marker. Which makes me think that other one that I saw was me having placed a marker and forgotten that I did, apparently. Okay. Anything... Nothing really other than that Vivchoke over there. And my broken ankle. Thank you, Voltorb. Could also use some berries, but I'll deal with that later. Liam! Or Lion? What was his name? Liam, okay.
You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was the disaster.
Never mind then.
Is that really all you came to say?
No, but you just said that I am nothing but a disaster. Like, you basically backhanded me there.
Look, you needn't try to put on a brave face. You've been a help to the Pearl Clan, and we know what kind of person you are. Though, it must be said, for every sympathetic ear you might find there, you may also find a detractor who fears your presence. I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did, but you know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well.
Well, time to seek out Mai. Which means taking Bravery this way, and I just realized that is a Alpha Beat. Come on, Alpha Beat, look away. You know what, you might like... Okay, good. You're looking away. Alright, you know what? We're using this. There we go. Alpha B, please stay in the ball. Yay! We got the Alpha B. Why do I want the Alpha B? Just because it's an Alpha. Ooh, medical leaks and oranberries. And also Luxios that want to fight me, but you know what? They can want to fight me all they want. They're not gonna fight me. Peppa Plant actually might not be a bad idea either. But remember, Peppa Plant is used to make the stronger potions. Hi, Chansey. Well, if you're just going to run, then fine, go in the ball. You're probably going to break right out of it, but yep. But I had to try. Sneasler, you're not the one I want. Alright, Chansey, I'm going to give you another shot. Please turn around. Please turn around, Chansey. Chansey. Thank you. That didn't count as a back strike, really? That should have counted as a back strike, really. Oh yeah, there's also an Alpha Blissey this way, now that I think of it. You know what? Sure, we'll fight the Bagon that comes out of this. I'm sorry, burn me. I was expecting a Bagon. We're just going to Thunderbolt you. I fought so many of you and I caught enough of you. Also, you give, like, no experience, so that wasn't worth it. Alpha Blissey is down there. Oh, but there's medical leaks. I'm curious. I've seen a supposed thing that's supposed to happen. Oh. Oh, that was higher than I thought it was. Everything went black. I lost that. Oh. Well then. It seems I was rescued. They are all gone. Alright, we're just going to, Is this? No, this is probably a better spot. We're, going to see if I can get my own bag. I think I should be able to. It's just right over here. But that also tells me don't try to do the Blissey thing. Come on, whatever. There, I can see again. And over. It'll be right here. No, I'm not allowed to get my own bag, am I? Man, I hope that doesn't mean that stuff is gone permanently, because there was a thing there that I wanted to keep. Lost and found. My lost satchels. Check records. Well, I'm gonna hope someone finds it. And all the satchels I can find are in different areas. Ugh. You know what? Here. Go for the honey cake. You don't want the honey cake. Okay, what about what about citrus berry? You walked into the... I didn't mean to hit you with the berry. We're flying away now. We are flying away now. Bravery. I do. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with the alphas for now. Ugh. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I did not realize... I'm going to blame Xenoblade for the... Hey, I can fall this far. I cannot actually fall that far. Oh, right, you! You are who you want me to talk to. My, what a frightful sky! Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I just noticed it's hexagon patterns, even. Or octa... No, those are... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, hexagon. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but... Forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. You have a bracelet, I just noticed. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I don't know why I saw that bracelet and I started thinking the Gigantamax bracelets. It can't be that, though. This isn't the right region for that. It's Luxio! That's not trying to kill me. I think it... Am I mistaking this for the... Evolved... Luxio, Luxray... Yeah, I'm forgetting the name of one of them. Hey, it's the first one that doesn't try to murder me on sight, though. Oh, hey, it's you. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Liminality. Hello, Bolo. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Are we getting a new area? Oh, are you going to bring us to the sphere pillar? Nope. Here we are. I know. It's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Speak with the person who dwells here at the retreat. Oh no, this is a new area. Ancient retreat. Workbench. Okay. Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Miss Kagita.
I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends.
No, mistress, thank you. Just Kagita. And this is? You also look like, I am blanking. Cynthia. Cynthia is her name.
Why, Liminality is the man of the honor. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the nobles, believe it or not.
Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you.
Duty?
Yeah, that's more important. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Like, why part of your hair is coming... Is that a flower or is that part of your hair? Because it kind of looks similar to the bun you have in the back. It's got to be part of the hat. The spine. Yep, the spine. Anyway, this... Oh, hey, Saber, those glasses. I wonder if Dory's new glasses look like that. Maybe. Also, you just made me realize this thing continues to not save that I tell it to show me timestamps. Anyway, the space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans? The Pearl Clans? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future. Man, I'm having a hard time reading some of this. I don't know. It's because I'm reading and saying it aloud at the same time, I'm sure. While space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in all directions. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Time and space? Yeah, it's the same thing, clearly. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now, listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Pretty sure those balls are part of the hat. Yeah, like, admittedly, at first I thought that's what it was, of like, this is just a rim around her head, and the top of her head was coming out, but... Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind, so we are getting these 3 Pokemon. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Which would be kind of funny, but also defeat the purpose of wearing a hat. I mean, it might just be more of a sun visor for your eyes, rather than, like, protecting the top of your head.
Bind the world, you say? You don't mean it... You mean it won't close the rift?
Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words, and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. Regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause them. but here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I can't possibly. Look, I lost my transportation in between these rings. In these areas, is what I'm trying to say. What twaddle! You would abandon the people and the Pokemon that have cared for you? I doubt it. Oh, the Arc phone is beeping. I was going to, there you go. It's basically saying, fuck you, do this. You can see the location of three lakes marked.
Mistress Kayata's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help you. I'm always happy to do business with you.
At least it doesn't say this game won't continue until you say yes. Honestly, yeah, this is a better version. This is sometimes the better version of the but thou must. What about the pastures?
Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed?
Abra!
Oh, is that Cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please.
Oh, that was her, not Volo. I should have read the name.
I gotta refuse you, ma'am. Off we go, Liminality.
I think there's some NES that actually has the line. Yeah, I do know that there... Oh, okay, like that. Yeah, I do know there are definitely some older games that have that. Though I do enjoy ones like Golden Sunrise. It's, you say no, and then it's, oh, okay. And thus, the game was over and you lose.
Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fella? And it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Liminality.
Wait, this is, oh, I've already forgotten. The blue-haired, lieutenant who's been helping, who's been raiding our Pokedex. To Liminality, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability to adapt Survey Corps member as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Or like in FF6, where you get a better item if you say no 3 times. Yep. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, not Lieutenant.
Good tidings from the letter, then.
It's a secret.
Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out.
Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant.
I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all is quiet for the moment. So, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you.
If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained.
Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So, it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you. Though, the answer should be obvious.
Choose who to help me. Diamond or Pearl. I assume this determines whether or not I am going to be encountering Dialga or Palkia. Well, let's talk to Volo first. Oh, you're not going to help me at all. Okay, Volo.
Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestia flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man.
Well, let's see what she says. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Kleavor. You and I made his bombs together. Yeah, the flute's been more helpful. I think the Japanese term Tai can be translated as both captain and lieutenant. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I choose you.
Right, so you can count on me.
So the leftover leader will. Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him.
Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go.
Well, the first task will be to decide which of the He-Sweet region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first.
Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we're seen traveling together.
I'm counting on you to handle this, Adamant. Don't cause Liminality more trouble. The Trial of Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. Oh, can I interact with this? I can! It's an antique tea set. Ah, yes, I have an old sheet that shows all the ranks used in the Gundam universe, and okay, that is fair. You know what? I need to do something. Change name. Voltorb, you get a name now because you've been on here long enough. You're now Boomy, even though you don't have self-destruct. Dear me, Lost One. Seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Alright, well, that's all she says, and that's fine. We head on out. Wait. You know, it says I'm supposed to get all of the other features. No. Okay, whatever. Onwards! So, oh, good. We can go anywhere. Oh, and there's the ancient retreat. That's neat. Which makes me think there should be something down in this part, but I guess we'll find that out later. Let's go to the Heights Camp. Oh, hi, Pearl member. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, and you want me to do balloons. I'm not doing balloons. We got other things to do. Like, realize this was the wrong camp because the lake's next to the other camp. Oh well. Oh well. Oop. Looks like we're, okay, I need to also not just fall, because I remember what happened last time I tried that. So get us that Stardust. Get us that whatever this is. I don't even remember. Oh, Tumblestone? Okay. Okay, Sizzler, you were not actually the one I wanted. There we go. So, what is the trial going to be? Oh, hey, it auto-landed us. They say this lake used to actually be a volcano. And it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so, Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. My Arc phone is beeping. Man, don't you wish your smartphone could do this?
That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the archphone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Liminality.
Mistress Kagita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guarded these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Well, let's head on in.
There's something about this place I can't quite put into words.
Oh, hi, Alpha Gudra. A menacing Pokemon stands before me.
Bounce that thing, Liminality. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are.
Well, I think it's time to have Alpha versus Alpha. Yep, head on in, but not before hitting this invisible wall. Oh, my Alpha is... Oh, right, Dragon. Oh, right, Steel. Don't care. Well, looks like we're just going to be, Dragon Pulsing each other. Unless this takes them out in one hit. Oh, that didn't even do that much. Shelter is just normal defense, right? No, that's right. This game doesn't differentiate. Oh, I'm going to Shelter then. We're in copycat mode. Granted, you know, the obscure doesn't matter for Dragon Ball. Oh, we'll just do it normal and see how much that does. I want to see if I can get this thing weak enough to try to catch it, honestly. Because that would just be hilarious to me. Also, I enjoy how I've got like 12 levels on this thing, and it does not matter. Alright, well, that's not... Yes, I want to throw a Great Ball. It's mine. Stay. Aww. Gooey's no longer obscured. Oh no, Gooey's defense. Well, Gooey, you're going to get swapped out because I need False Swipe now. Let's get Sky out here. This is just a test to see can I even catch these things, honestly. Okay, that dealt you more damage than I was expecting, Sky. Yeah, it's not going to be very... Well, because it was obscured, the fastness didn't matter. Fine, strong Sky fight, folks. Goodbye, Sky. You failed. Alright. Sam, you get to go out for now. Because I need to revive Sky. All this because I just want to catch a Pokemon. Super effective, effective, no effect, effective. Well, let's Shadow Claw and hope it doesn't take him out. Well, I will need to find out for the next one if I can catch these, I guess. If I got some levels.
That's the way, Liminality. I can tell by watching that you and that Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake.
I feel a mysterious presence. Hey, it's Mesprit. Let's, heal up first. Oh, yeah, Gooey first. You're going to be a psychic fairy now, aren't you? Oh, God! You're talking to me! Your emotions. Share them with me. Sure, take them. I don't need emotions.
So, it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess.
When you fell into this land, what stirred in your heart?
Panic.
How did it feel to bond with the Pokemon and work together? Sure, we'll say exciting. I don't know what these answers change, if anything. Why do I feel like this is basically like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon personality test questions at this point? What did you feel when you mingled with with Hisui's clans? I don't know. I'm kind of just working. What did you feel when cast out from the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. I thought I was going to be brought out back and shot. I think he was facepalming back there. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. So this is what this is what Galaxy Team should have done in the first place, and this also explains why Galaxy Team knows what to do to make the red chain, in Diamond and Pearl. Mesprit's Plume, proof that you completed the trial set by Mesprit. Being the emotion that lives in Lake Verity, this item is needed to forge the red chain. Alright, I thought I was going to have to fight Mesprit.
I can't imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly be surprised at one thing like this. I can hardly be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we got 2 lakes left to visit.
So basically, it's like the t-shirt that says, I've beaten the Swordmaster from Monkey Island. I guess so, yeah. Nothing else to do inside of here. Though I'm glad that it does still have that weird, like, dragon face, lake thing that it has in the others.
Looks like that worked out well, Liminality. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo.
That's right. You could say because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or, more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak.
I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't know properly how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature.
Weighty matters to ponder, for sure. But we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kagita's home? Yeah, stick forward mode today. Perfect. I'll see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well.
I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why?
Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, who would even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is.
I get it even less now.
Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell.
You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain.
How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. No, I want to talk to her. More and more human voices echo throughout Hisui with the growth of your galaxy team. Okay. Alright, you just sell all of this stuff. Okay. Well. You know what? We're going to do these in order. This is where the second... Oh. It's telling me that because that's the one it just... No. Because that's the one it decided to try to track. But no, we're doing these in order. I think Meyerland's camp is closer for this one. Alright. So... And we got Diamond Clan leader to bring us out of this one. Alright. Nope, that's not the button. That's the button. Also... More iron! Because you never have enough iron. Alright, alright. I also want Sky Tumblestone. And you've got... I want those berries, but you got something in you, so I want to deal with that. Alright. We'll get the honey, though. There's that camp. So that camp is actually closer. It is, like, literally right next to it. Oh, but I couldn't choose that camp. That's the diamond settlement. I'm not allowed to start there. Okay, okay. Whatever. I don't remember which one is at this location. You know about Lake Valor? It's said to have formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle.
This lake is protected by the Pokemon at...
Oh. I thought it was Admin talking because he turned. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf, not Azleaf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. All Team Galaxy needed to do was pick up this smartphone. Pokemon battles can create craters. They're perfectly safe to do in a gym in the middle of town then. Yet look, ignore the fact that some of them are, hotter than the surface of the sun, or have the power to create continents, or are literally gods. They're perfectly safe for 10-year-olds to play with. I missed the two things he said, whatever. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. I mean, yeah, I'm expecting another alpha that I'm going to try to catch this time.
Let's see what we're up against.
Oh, hello! You're Poison Dark. I know that.
Watch it, Liminality. I heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous.
Sky actually might not be a bad choice. We'll do Sky out of the gate this time. Fishy me. I mean, you are a fishy fish. It is filled with wild might. It did more damage than I was expecting. Well, really? Huh, well, we'll Iron Head so that, we get to go again later on. And that actually did a decent bit of damage. Well, these are both physical. This should do, oh, that put you in good position. And Sky avoided the attack. Beautiful. Man, this doesn't really change its damage much at all. But you should be at one. Okay, Crit, you're definitely at 1 HP now. Alright. Get in the ball. Stay in it. Oh, yes. We can catch these things, which means I lost my chance at that Alpha Gudra, but whatever. Unfortunately, I forgot. Catching also means you get a little bit less experience. But also, I need to catch things for everything else, so, I'm okay with the less experience.
That's my Liminality.
We feel a mysterious presence. Got a something in them all. Yep. Gotta enslave them all. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, I get to do this minigame.
Do those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf.
The floor in gyms is reinforced. Your aim sucks. That's what I'm expecting. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not done yet. You have a pattern. Oh, okay, you're a little bit more over here. Oh. Almost. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue on? Yes, I'm sorry. I've played Earthbound. I've done the Okay, I have broken your legs. You have no HP left. Do you want to continue? Okay, I'm going to take your eyes. Do you want to continue? Are you okay with me continuing brutalizing you? I do wonder if you can actually manage to predict and hit as it spawns, but that would probably be a task thing. Give up? You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Yeah, I'm not done. I still think I can hit you. Then that creating energy gets reflected back onto the spectators. Totally safe. Yep. You didn't even teleport. I just blatantly missed that time. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Yeah, that's right. You got tired before I did. Yep, what could possibly go wrong of having world-ending power just reflected back at the stands? I'm sorry, I'm now just remembering the, like, actual soccer stadium stands in Sword and Shield.
Just one more to go.
And that's all you're going to say. Oh, right, this isn't a dragon-shaped thing. This is right, I'm sorry, I forgot. This is a map of Sinnoh, and it's literally showing you where the other two lakes are. Yes, soccer, football, the Dynamax Death Arena. I assume all went well, Liminality. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about?
I guess I can think of two reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us.
Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell in the wrong hands, after all? Yeah. If it fell in the wrong hands.
Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it?
Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world.
You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves.
So, shall we return to Mess? Yes. We're going back. Wonderful. Then we can see if she has any more insight to share with us. Alright, Mistress Kagita. Anything of use? So, that's Azleth's fang. I sense a warmth to it.
The Pokemon of these lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow.
Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so?
It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift.
One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder?
That settles it, Liminality. There's no time to lose. We got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it.
Volo's going to betray us. Like, I'm calling it now. Volo is just straight up going to steal the chain and basically do the same thing that the leader of Team Galaxy tried doing in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Anyway, that's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold, too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Well, let's see what new insight you've got. Nope, same thing as last time. You know, I wonder if this game is I'm sure this game is it still takes a while to do as a speed run, but I wonder if you just basically almost solely stick forwarded the story, if this game becomes like significantly shorter. Like strange. Okay, you're balloons. I don't want to do balloons. Oh, but I did choose the correct one. Oh, but there's a request over here, so we're going to see what this request from the Pearl Clan is, just to pick it up. All space around is mine. Mine. What? What you guys are saying when you talk to me does not match what you just said there. I don't like that. Can I throw you far enough? No, I cannot. Alright, Pearl Clan, what do you have? Hey, you're a member of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps, right? I was? Not anymore. I heard you're studying Pokemon, making some kind of book about them. Does that mean you're also studying my dear beloved Bergmite? Of course. What? I can't allow that. That means you'll know more about Bergmite than I do, right? I'm absolutely convinced that no one loves or understands Bergmite more than I do. Once you complete its entry in your book, come show it to me. As Bergmite's #1 fan in all of Hisui, I'll make sure you haven't missed any details. You completed Bergmite's entry? Yeah, before I talked to you originally, apparently. Oh, what to do? I want to look, but then I don't want to look. And fine, I'll have a look. Huh, I see. No way, really? Wow, I didn't know that. You did a good job. I particularly liked how you made a note of Bergmite's height and weight. This entry shows that you took the time to get to know many Bergmite and studied them. And studied them with a passion. I mean, I knew everything you wrote already, of course. Ignore the fact that I said I didn't know that part earlier. What? It's true. I'm the one who knows all there is to know about Bergmite, after all. But I really did enjoy reading the entry you made about Bergmite. Its entry in your book might be complete, but I hope you spend more time studying Bergmite. We got a grit pebble. Well, 3 of them. Alright, get me that tumblestone. I do hope that they keep some good parts of this game in, Sapphire. Is it Violet Sapphire? I don't actually remember what it is. What is the other new color? I remember Sapphire, but I do not remember the other color of the next generation that they announced. Also, that's not iron, that's black tumblestone. Alright, we need Sneasler to climb up here. Hey, more tumblestone. Alright, this has something in it. It's got a Bergmite in it. I know it's got a Bergmite in it. Oh, I was wrong. It's a Bronzor. Well, let's false swipe and see if this, takes it down since you're almost double its level. Nope. It did not. Well, have an X scissor then. That might just take you out. Yep, that took you out. Right, I actually forgot I've got this. Here we are, Lake Acuity. I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Or there's, just a salt mine underneath it. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Magical phone opening powers, activate! A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have.
Let's go, Liminality.
I imagine there may be Pokemon in there guarding... Okay, you're saying basically the same thing as the last lake. Well, what Pokemon is going to be in here?
Now, let's see what's where.
Oh! I haven't seen one of you yet. I was wondering when I was going to see one of you. I need to catch you. Unfortunately, I can't false swipe you. Think Sam's going to be my best bet. Alpha Zoroark, filled with wild might. I'm gonna hope this doesn't one-shot. Please don't do exactly what you just did. I'll have to find Zorua and Zoroark somewhere else.
I knew you could do it, Liminality.
Yeah, but I wanted to catch it.
That Pokemon, is it Uxie? The one Volo was talking about.
I'd assume so. Come, I will test your knowledge. I'm screwed. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. You repeat that. Combi has 3. Zubat has 0. 3, 0, 1. Magneton. Magnemite, Magneton. 3. No, it has 3 faces, but 6 eyes. 6, 0, 1, 1, 1. 6, 0, 1, 1, 1? I think. Answer me true, if answer you would. Does that mean I'm wrong? I take that to mean I was wrong. Come on, I'll test your knowledge. Okay. Magneton and Combi are the only ones I need to confirm. Alright, well, I'm glad I've got a Pokedex. Okay, we're going to order alphabetically. Where are you, Combi? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Combi has 6 eyes. Dusclops has 1. Zubat, I know, has none. That was Magneton. Which, all the way down. I know I've got... Magneton has 3. I mistook him for Magnezone, which also has 3 anyway. Okay, there was my problem. So test my knowledge. 60131. 60131. Not 9. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I got its claw. Proof that you've completed the trial set by Uxie.
That's it. You completed the trials of the 3 lakes.
You say anything else? Nope. I am still expecting it to be, okay, we have these. Hey, we went and forged the red chain. Bolo steals it and dashes off. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're told to bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need such a setting as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it just in time.
Oh, only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess.
I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know.
Right, but how do we make this red chain?
I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands?
Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste.
Hey, it's all 3 of them! Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes! We gave you our marks. You had no reason to actually need them. Have this chain. Alright, we're going back to sleep now. They've done their part. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside.
You succeeded once again, Liminality. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean?
I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself.
What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time?
Well, he doesn't yet know that Liminality has managed to get the red chain, now does he?
That's right. We gotta let him know it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his.
Hey, we've been exiled from here. I don't think us coming in here is going to go so well. How is he supposed to know anyway? It was... yeah, you're right. How is he supposed to have known? Liminality? I enjoy how she was just sitting there spacing out of what... of like, oh god. Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. I've been exiled. I've been exiled. Letting her know might be a bad idea.
Oh, my dear Liminality.
The professor has been awfully worried about you, Liminality.
Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari.
That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor?
She's buried under a mountain of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seemed her hands are more full now that Commander Kamado's gone.
Commander's gone?
He set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side.
That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Oh, that's why she was just standing there kind of spaced out.
Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain.
Is it a teleport, or do I actually get to walk? It's a teleport. That was too long of a loading screen. So, you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I did have one incident where as I fell out of the sky and blacked out and someone saved me, but also robbed me. I owe it to Adamant. No, that's... No doubt your past deeds earned you any hope you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use? I visited... Start from the beginning. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Love it when superiors say, don't die. That's an order. I'm sorry. I kind of want there to be, like, a parody of that, whereas, you know, they say, don't die, that's an order. Someone salutes and starts saying, yes, sir, right as they get shot. Just as a, well, they failed. I don't know why. I just think that in the right context, in the right type of movie, that could be hilarious. Like, honestly, it would fit very well in, like, a Starship Troopers movie. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. Yes, no, like, that, honestly, that just feels like it fits perfectly in, like, that could have been in the first Starship Troopers easily. They were to make for the temple at its peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Liminality to help. As captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Liminality, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. I've seen the first two movies, and I saw a little bit of the 3D CG animated series. I enjoyed the first movie. I could not tell you about the second movie. I don't remember it. but I also remember this TV series was actually kind of fun to watch for Starship Troopers. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here.
And I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps.
Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay, that's good. Admittedly, I didn't even realize that it had a novel. Okay, yeah, that's just a random flag that I put on the map for some reason. Well, let's head over to the farm, because this has... Never mind, it's not done growing yet. To the front gate, then. And using fast travel because I am lazy.
Here you are, Liminality. You're just already heading to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here?
The commander is already at Mount Coronet.
He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than dignified. Than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time.
I'll have to take a look at some point. I didn't even know that there was an anime for troopers from the 80s either, though.
Well, alright, Ben. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Liminality. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's wasting. See you there.
Huh. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right. Liminality worked hard to get that red chain to help us.
You're right. And a fine job he did, too. Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone in the village, as well as the sake of our relations with Pokemon.
Thanks. Here, take this. Hey, I got a max revive. 1. Singular. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and, from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive! And thus, we are automatically teleported to that camp, I guess. I heard the latest. So you've been accepted back in the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. Okay. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. No doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Iridel have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Liminality, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of my most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Comdo intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Well, it's not called Starship Troopers in Japan. Uchi no Senshi, Warriors of Space. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Uchu no Senshi. No Senshi. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here, for moral support at least. I hate this. I hate that guy. He's terrible. And he's already gone. And he's already gone. A lot of help with that moral support. Alright, Sneasler, you're going to be my best way up here. Ooh! Ooh, 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 that thing can still be spotted. No, 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 I didn't. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I want this. Give me that piece of spare tomb. Hey, before you wouldn't let me go past. Can I go by now? This is Stone Portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Don't let anyone go through. Hey, can you go through here and ask why I shouldn't let anyone through? Okay. Okay, buddy. Ooh, iron? Free irons. And eerie cave music. And cave paintings. Or carvings, I should say. Very ominous feeling music. Oh, and it's Benny. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamdo's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Tell me we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? That's the proper response. I'll make myself plain. As Kamdo's right hand, I'm charged with executing all of the gritty deeds Kamdo can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's just not Kamdo who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Oh, he's a ninja. He's been a ninja this whole time. Okay. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent to be worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Why are you a ninja? Also, I don't think these are your ninja skills so much as your Pokemon. Well, he got the first attack. Can't I just run up and punch him? I want to just punch him. Well, bullet punch. Or be too drowsy to move. Please punch. Well, Sky's going down. Well, you're a ghost, so Kiri's a bad... You're a ghost. You're a ghost. Sam is the answer. Dark Pulse. There, that's what you get for putting Sky to sleep. Oh, another... I think you're... Actually, what are you now? Are you still dark? I have no idea actually what type Hisui Sneasler is. I think it might just not be ice anymore. Okay, you used the max potion. Makes sense because you are the... Wait, you're not the item guy. You're the mochi guy. That's right. Well, have another Shadow Claw. Oh, that was probably a mistake on your part, pal. Yeah, that was a mistake on your part. I would be surprised if he doesn't have a Skuntank as his last thing. He does not have a Skuntank as his last thing. Unfortunately, Drain Punch took out Sam. Well, you know what I have to say to that? My Gardevoir is going to be better than your Gardevoir was. Fairy is... Oh, this is... We're just going all out with this. And it is a one-shot. He did take out 2 of my Pokemon, I will give him.
Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history.
Already forgotten what I was trying to give him voice-wise. I'm bad at that.
Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I'd actually like you, after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Imnality. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I... I'm sorry, I'm now remembering. I don't even remember. Whatever, Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddening Pokemon running amok. I always wondered why people in Pokemon World don't beat each other up instead of patiently wait. Yeah, like, honestly, I'm also surprised that training a Pokemon isn't okay, I've trained you how to fight. You don't need me to shout commands constantly. You know how to fight. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui, to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff your mouth full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Hey, you're still there. I want this Iron Chunk. There's just a lot of Iron Chunks in here. Also, I can call Bravery in the cave. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, you did full heal everyone for me. Thank you. I didn't even realize that. Got ourselves some Iron Chunks. And an invisible wall that I need to hit A on. But yeah, no, I would like a Pokemon auto battle where you are still able to like give instructions at time to time. Like, it would also be nice to have a dodge command, like you hear them do in the anime all the time. Well, this is it. Have you brought everything you need? I could buy more Max Revives. Or I can, probably actually be fine with what I got. Full heal, you know what, actually, full heals would be the one thing I might want to buy. Shout strategies, shout paradigms at, like, I'd even be okay with, like, the paradigm-esque system from Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, there you go. And, like, okay, gym battles, you don't necessarily beat up the other trainer. The evil team, no, you go up there and you in fact, for the evil team, it's, okay, Pokemon 1, fight them. Pokemon 2,
punch that guy in the face.
You brought the red chain? Liminality, you're the only one who can stop whatever's unfolding on top of the mountain.
That Pokemon's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamdo stopped us from heading towards the temple.
Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but the commander still obstructs us.
That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Yes, for the sport battles like gyms and arena, it's just the Pokemon. But for, yes, like that, like, the Pokemon, I think it was a GameCube game, Gales of Darkness. I would have expected that sort of thing in that. Honestly, I'd expect it in this as well. Oh, hey, wait, is he wearing armor? He is wearing armor. He's gonna suplex a god.
You again! I heard this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that is to bind the world means to hold it together, keeping it as it's meant to be. Oh, welcome idea, but can I truly put faith in such tales?
No, Pokemon Gun was going to be the third one to go with Sword and Shield, but they decided, you know what, we're not doing that anymore. Instead, they released Arceus, which actually I kind of like Arceus a little bit better. I just say trust me. Not put your faith in that. Put your faith in me.
What do you even think the red chain... What, do you even think the red chain is some part of trick on Liminality's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon on the lakes.
Oh, they were 100% just memes. I was just playing around with it at that point. They can't release a Pokemon Gun. Can you imagine the outrage that would happen from some parents if they released Pokemon Gun?
If he somehow concocted all that on his own, and what hope do we even have anyway?
Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, then that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people?
Then work together with us. So should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility.
I enjoy how the others were just staring deadpan, not even at this.
Fine, enough! Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon Liminality. Today, we battle in earnest.
He's going to punch me again. This guy has suplexed me. With Dracula's decapitated head. Was that Castlevania 1? Oh, hey, he's got a bravery. This guy might not be the best choice against the bravery. That gives us a second turn later, but this battle might be over before that. You know what? We will strong style Iron Head because it doesn't lose us a turn, it looks like. Oh, and it does a good bit of damage. That's right, use that max potion. Unfortunately, now I have to just use normal. Okay, that did almost the same amount of damage. Yeah, Agile, it seems like Agile is just better than Strong. It does a little bit less damage, but man, if you get a second turn, that little bit less damage does not matter. Oh, you're still there? Well, Bullet Punch should take you out. I was afraid Bullet Punch did not take it out because that HP bar took so long to start moving. Oh, hi, Snorlax. Bye, Sky. Oh, Sky is still up. You know what? No. High horsepower is a ground-type move. I gotta be careful. If I remember correctly, high horsepower takes out Willy. Let's shelter. I actually probably could have strong styled shelter. But man, I want that obscuring to work for me this time, please. It did not work for me. I could ooh. Yes, please. Give me a second turn, please. Yeah, it's a Snorlax, of course. It's got a lot of health. No, another turn, so we'll just Iron Head again. Yes! The shelter worked! Well, you know what? It's working. No reason not to just say Iron Head, Iron Head, Iron Head. I do kind of want... I know they're not going to, but I kind of would like the Agile Strong Style to exist in the next generation of Pokemon. Look, I enjoyed the turn order system in Final Fantasy X, and I really like it in this as well. This might just one-shot you. That one-shot you. Clefable, you are a fairy. Which means... you don't like iron. So, Sam was the option, or was the correct choice for last battle. Gooey for this one.
Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated.
Hey, that's a nice chunk of experience right there.
You truly are a force to be reckoned with.
And he is kowtowing.
Liminality, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you.
Commander.
I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the people living in Hisui.
I was kind of hoping I would get a yes-no prompt there, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't you worry, Commander. We got the red chain.
I now realize... Anyway. Well, looks like we got fully healed again. I am glad that they're fully healing, because, man, battles are a lot more painful in this. Hi, do you train my Pokemon up here? The commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation is already beyond our control. Beyond that space-time rift, it seems there's a being that has no regard for our very existence out there.
Can you feel that staggering power weighing you down? I doubt any human has a chance against it.
Well. Oh, hey. Weirdeer. Cleavor. One of the Pokemon said to be loyal to an ancient hero. Ursula. Or Ursa Ring. I forget what your name is, but you're one of the other nobles. You're the Arcanine, the Basculin, the Sneasel, the Voltorb, right. I find it weird how there are Voltorbs. Like, I guess they made Pokemon after Voltorbs, though I originally thought Voltorbs were supposed to be, Pokeballs that came to life. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, right. That's Avalugg. At first it looked like, huh, this Pokemon statue has been broken off. No, it's just Avalugg. And I cannot go through that archway. That's kind of weird.
I wonder just what is happening on the other side of that space-time rift.
You can do this, Liminality. I believe in you.
The moment has come.
Yep, moment has come. What are we fighting? It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do.
Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then, human.
Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you?
Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then, human, for the fight to come.
Take these.
Is it a Master Ball? Ultra Balls, okay. You know, I probably should actually have some more of those. Isn't Sinnoh a region? Then why is the land speaking to him? So, yes, Sinnoh is a region. Sinnoh and Hisui are, in fact, are the same region. But no, those clans refer to Dialga and Palkia as Sinnoh. They think they're the same being, so they're also confusing it with Arceus. Speaking of Dialga, I'm guessing because I chose the Diamond Clan, I get to fight Dialga. Yeah, it is weird. Also, hey Bree. You're getting here for what I think is basically the end of this. And the red chain broke. All that for nothing. That or, you know, it broke because it weakened it. Oh, they do still have this song. It's a lot slower, though, but I kind of like it. Alright, Steel Dragon, meet Steel... You have Earth Power. I don't have Earth Power. Well, I'm gonna hope that this works. Because, yeah, Dialga, I'm gonna catch you. But... yeah, we're gonna have Gooey hopefully live. Oh, good. The obscuring helped. The only good skill I've got. Which is actually pretty good, it looks like. Okay, Shelter MVP. Gooey's no longer obscure. Well, it worked for 2 attacks, I guess. Oh, Gooey's going down. Thank you, Gooey. You got him low. Sky's going to go down as well because Sky's coming out next. But Sky's got Ball Swipe. I want to catch this guy, which means we are false swiping. Oh, please live, Sky. Okay, good, you lived. Strong false swipe so that hopefully it actually gets down to 1 HP. There we go. Alright, Sky, you've got to live. You're not going to live long enough. But I hope you do. Throw that ball. Let's catch this space god. Come on. Oh, it's got fight. Of course it's got fight. Why wouldn't it have fight? Oh, right. You can run into the Pokemon's attack as well. Goodbye, Sky. He can't have too much more Earth power left, right? Throw that Ultra Ball. Let's actually try to catch it. If this doesn't work, I'm throwing a normal Pokeball next just to insult it. Okay. I got it in 2. Unlike normal Pokemon games where I would be throwing 100 Pokeballs at it, and it would kill itself with struggle. But hey!
He caught it!
The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far.
Well done, Liminality, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps.
Looks like I taught him well.
Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me.
You're telling me there's another one?
I love his puzzled look. It is actually kind of great.
But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Liminality could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now.
I don't know, I've got a legendary. I hope they let me change Pokemon. Hey, Palkia. I'm going to capture you as well. So obviously the only difference would have been the order and which one is the frenzied one. Calling for... No, we got Dialga. We can take this guy. Oh, good, we aren't retreating. I was afraid we were actually retreating.
All of you, we must vacate this.
Ugh, forget the fancy tack. Book it. Come on, we gotta make back to the summit camp while we still can. I left for laundry. Did you win? Yes. I managed to put the God of Time into a tiny little ball.
We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us.
But, Commander,
we can't just leave it here.
You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone.
Yeah, no, his eyebrow raise is actually great. Oh, come on!
Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature.
Where's Volo?
I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Liminality. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states.
Time to yeet! Yeah, look, the commander yeeted us at the beginning of the game. He actually picked us up and threw us across his room as his introduction.
I can't believe there were really 2 Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our plans was really wrong, huh?
I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Liminality. And to you, Liminality, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to great hardships alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui.
Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift.
And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did.
Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. As to stop, Mr. Professor, you'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh?
Is that child abuse? Yeah, Yeah, granted, they do at least mention that your character and Akari are at least, finally 16, considering they also threatened to throw you out to the wilds, whereas you would probably die within the first 10 minutes of this game if you didn't join their team.
That's what I expect from a real scientist.
A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having liminality about has been a good influence on all.
Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance of getting through this disaster without you.
We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered.
Relax, I got a plan, thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me.
Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you?
Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's Beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel, humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple.
Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces anyway. I did collect them. When did you have time to do that? And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball.
That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's Beginning part?
Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes.
Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what this stone could be?
Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Liminality, my boy, couldn't you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The one that Volo said had messages engraved on them.
And blackmail, yes. Child abuse, throwing us across the arena, across his office, blackmail, threatening to have us killed. Well, not to necessarily have us killed, but to leave us for die. Like, when they exiled us from this village, I literally thought it was, you're exiled. You're left to the wilds. We were being escorted by the captain, who I thought was basically just going to stab us in the back and leave us for dead in between the base camp and the town.
Ah, just as I remembered. Here, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need.
How do you mean? 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, like, this is the most real Pokemon game I've I think I've played. I have not played all the other spin-off games, but like this one did not pull any punches.
Don't you see? We must search for a stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material property as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging.
Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too.
It seems like a lead worth following.
It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's Beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore.
I cannot keep his voice straight.
The counterpart. Irina, may we ask for your clan's aid once more?
Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Irita, I am once again asking for your financial aid. No, Volo was more of the financial aid person, to be fair. Now, Admin, I see that these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this?
I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you?
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Admin, and make it a good one.
You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint.
Oh, Admin. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they're suited to and work they're not. Yeah, no, this guy cannot keep people calm. This guy is a complete jerk. I've seen Melly for 3 seconds and I already want her deceased. Yeah, no, Melly. I hated the entire part with Melly. Before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your admirable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Candy truffles. Thanks. I brought Lien. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does, and I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom.
These ores and stones are her precious resource. Since Ios first realized that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consultant. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours.
Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now?
Mally, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here.
But Adaman! Everyone back home is so worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day! Be proud!
Warden Leon, if you would.
Certainly.
And let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto.
Oh, wait. Lost and found? Someone found my satchel that I lost! Claim. I got my stuff back. Good. Where am I going? Ah, that's where I'm going. And apparently, on the way there, we're just going to place this. There is someone else's items that need to be recovered. So, I will return a good deed with another. Rhyhorn, I don't have time to deal with you. You're an alpha Rhyhorn, and that kind of makes me want to capture you, but I just don't have time. There it is. Satchel was sent back to Pokemon King. Okay. Okay. Okay, how do I get in there? Wrong way, Zoom. Maybe I want to go over this way? Is there a... There's a cave. There's a cave that I'm looking for. Taking a bird in the cave. Clearly there's nothing wrong with this. Okay, let's actually get rid of the... No, Sneasel, I didn't want you. I want the iron trunk. Okay. I was expecting this to be like heat ran related. What a curious cave. Pimpy, thank you very much for the follow. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Pimpy Short Stocking. That's the full name. I misread it at first badly. But hey, welcome. Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. I knew it. I knew these three had to come back sometime.
Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where you been all this time?
Huh. I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek, it may be as precious as a treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place.
Enough! I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 you and 3 us. Let's go, Liminality. You take charm.
I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Well, time to fight this game's basically Jesse, James, and Meowth. Hey, you leveled up your Rhydon. Good for you, good for you. He's still 4 times weak to this. Hey, Gengar, how you doing? Gooey, I need you to shelter. I need you to actually do this. You are too drowsy to move. Gooey, you are getting swapped out, because you are going to go down otherwise. Swap it in, Sam. Oh, and there's some iron in the background I need to grab. But we will do that after Gengar probably goes down in 1 shot. Yep, there we go, 1 shot. You were nowhere near as problematic as the others were. Well, you are rather formidable. Hey, and Gooey leveled up. I feel threatened, I think. I should be? Yeah, no, like, I feel like I don't know what the heck they're doing right now, honestly. They've been the joke team.
Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are.
Are you joking? I've no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Liminality. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, The next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. And there they go. I enjoyed just the look of what was that Irida sort of has.
Honestly, those three. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon.
The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she goused as she did, or grossed. Anyway, I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help.
And they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude.
Excavation! I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Liminality. We obtained a piece of origin ore. Origin. Yep.
That was surprisingly easy.
No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. My voice is cracking.
Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Leviton's got a sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak.
Yeah, we'll return by just, teleporting. Because I can. And also I'm going to do something before we do anything else. Craft myself a bunch of Ultra Balls. Because I'm probably going to need them. Alright, Laventon. We got the things.
So, this is the stone of creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes. One can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask you since you brought it up, but the origin of what exactly?
Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to Jubilife Village. Why? Why are we going back to Jubilife Village? Why are we coming back? Are you making a Master Ball? Are you making a Master Ball with these 3 items? That would be awesome, but I don't think that's what you're doing. Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Also, Ashwat and Rowlet still here. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all those broken pieces back at the temple. Your turn, Liminality. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. Why did I even hold it? The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan, and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. Excuse me. And now, it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Can I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, Liminality, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. They're making me a Master Ball. 100%. This is the origin of the Master Ball.
Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there.
I'm starting to suspect you're prattling on about the value of time as a cover for your own impatience.
If sitting back and waiting to actually solve things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this.
We've done it, Liminality! It's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, And this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Okay, it's not a Master Ball. A singular, irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny.
It's interesting how catching Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. It's almost like this thing is controlling their minds somehow, forcing them to bend to your will. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again.
You mean Dialga?
Yeah. It seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend us its strength to this. Willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me.
We call it the Brainwash Ball. Yeah, no, Saber, that's basically what all the Pokeballs are. We can't deny this.
That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful.
Everything's ready now, Liminality. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Where is Volo? Also, two other things I need to do. Lost and Found. Others Lost Satchels. Pokemon Kids. I got some merit points. And I need to go through all those and add another point. For now, though, it's time to save our progress. Because, yeah, I've been playing for a bit, and I haven't saved yet today. I don't want to accidentally lose all that progress. Alright. Do you have anything new for me to buy? Nope, you don't. You just want me to get a haircut. I don't need a haircut. Oh, hey! I wasn't expecting to see you here. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now, hearken my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. That being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually, the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. In other words, I don't think they will let me continue until I actually bring Dialga. So, let's go all the way to the last pasture. Move Boomy in here. And now, where are you, Dialga? 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I've got to sort this and also, probably start releasing some of these again. Alright, Dialga, you are here. You know, I'm curious, how big are you? You are properly sized. You are proper. Actually, I felt like you should be bigger, but you are at least properly sized. Okay. Enough fooling around. I think this might... I'm, at this point, I think just going until I see credits today. Unless it ends up being, like, 4 o'clock before credits. Yeah, okay, you weren't going to let me go unless I had Dialga. Yep, I've got Dialga by my side. Okay, now you're doing more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has to offer.
Excuse me, is this the time for shopping?
Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man?
Fair point.
Alright, Liminality, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Prepare well. Well, I think I'm as well prepared as I can be. Side quest time? It should be side quest time. Like, I know I've got side quests to do, but at this point, I kind of want to actually just get to the end, because I know there's also post-game stuff in this that I don't expect me to necessarily do on stream, but I want to at least get there. You know what? We're just going to dash through all this. Ignore that Alpha Electabuzz. Ignore the... Well, never mind. I can't ignore that one. Nope, that's not the one I want. This is... I just realized the mistake of using a bird to fly away from the electric... the Electrovolt. No one should pass. Could you go ask me why? You should know by now, dude. In fact, I'm kind of surprised he's still there. Give me that iron. Hey, Volo! Have you just been up here this whole time? Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see the world of myth. See into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt that you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Alright, well, what do you have? I don't think I actually need... Yeah, I don't... The max revive would be, like, the only thing. We'll pick up 2. Hey, I know you're going to save all of space-time, but you gotta pay me if you want this stuff to help you save space-time. I can't give it out to you in a loan or anything like that. Alright. Temple of Imposing. And they're all just standing here, just waiting for me. You know what? Something else actually I want to check out. Dialga. Do you have any other move? Yes, you do. Because Earth Power is not going to really help me much. Dragon Claw will help me out more. Because, yeah. I know Palkia is water type for some reason.
For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilite Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit?
Yeah, sure, I'm ready.
Hey, Liminality, let's meet again. Let's meet tomorrow together.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm saying we got... It's a saying we got in the Diamond Clan. It means I hope you'll both stay safe. I'm getting tongue-tied.
Huh. Maybe it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Liminality, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Look at these boots!
Oh god! The light! It's blinding! Yep, Das Boots. This explains why this area doesn't have a ceiling when we're here in Diamond and Pearl, now doesn't it? That's why it's called Sphere Pillar instead, I guess. Oh, you're in... That's... What? Why are you a horse? Yes, this is all taking place before anything else in Diamond and Pearl. Like, you're some of the first people to catch Pokemon in Pokeball. Why? Why is it this? Oh god, oh god. Oh my god, you teleport. Of course it's this. Me versus Pokemon. You wanted to punch Pokemon? You get to throw bags at Pokemon instead. Oh god, that is an area of effect that stays. I should have known this was going to happen. Oh, Cat, now is not the time to be in front of my camera. Kyle, you gotta move. Thank you, kitty. Okay, that's a pulse. I've got to do that. Okay, you're not pulsing anymore. Alright, you're down 1. However, you're not ready for me to... Okay, I guess there's no Pokemon battles against you. It is just throwing pocket sand at you. Why do I even have the Origin Ball if it's just pocket sand? And I took too many hits. Everything went black. Will you attempt again? Continue. Just continue. Keep previous progress. I don't need to deplete the gauge. Even if it means that, hey, I start injured. Or did it just, like, restart the entire fight, where he's going to teleport? No, he didn't teleport on me. I kind of now wonder what Dialga would do in this fight. What with time powers instead of space powers. Oh, it's this time. Dodge roll to victory! Dodge roll to victory! Okay, no more need for dodge roll to victory. No. Get out of that. And then it froze me to get hit by a meteor at the end. What would Waluigi do? He would do many things. Oh god, it's Saturn. Oh, it's fighting a lot. It actually did the classic 3 rolls thing. Okay, I wasn't actually I'm not going to get to keep Palkia, am I? They're not going to let me keep Palkia for some reason. But hey, the terrifying sky's gone. Also, the space-time rift is gone. We're now stranded here. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, Bree. This isn't just a prequel. This is an isekai. You came through a portal in space and time. It was a little bit.
He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it?
Oh, yes. Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Liminality. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as ever, Liminality. This game is a lot. Yes it is. Is it bad that I'm still expecting, like, Volo to come up and steal that ball from me?
Yes.
Also, I have a cat now that needs all the attention, apparently.
So, even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Okay, he black screen sumo did a sumo throw on both of them, apparently.
Ouch! What gives, Commander? I'm not sure I deserved a sumo throw.
Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you! We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen.
Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who was right or wrong are ancient history now.
I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. Yes, ancient history. 2 hours ago is ancient history to him now. But this may well be the best path towards protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate! Today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region.
What's with the Johnny Test Whiplash sound effects? I have no idea. Also, cat, you cannot be on that part of the desk. I'm sorry, kitty. You've got to be down there. And I looked away and I feel like I missed something, so I'm going to have to look back on that. But hey, we got credits! Awesome! So we're done with the main story. But again, I know there is apparently a lot of post-game in this. I'm not going to be tackling it right away, but at some point I will definitely put it into the rotation. Oh, all he did was look at the sky? Okay. Thanks, Saber, for letting me know. But yeah, no, like, I will definitely say there are a lot of things in this that I do want to have in future Pokemon games. I honestly really appreciate all of the Pokemon just being out and about in the wild, rather than it being the Yep, you got back just in time, Jason. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the Pokemon being out and about instead of it being completely blind, random encounters a la standard RPG fare. And honestly, I like the ability to just try to catch a Pokemon without even going into a battle. I really did appreciate having that because it added an additional element. And there weren't many trainer battles in this, but I will say the addition of the strong and agile style really did help change things up for a way that I personally did enjoy. Because I admit, I loved Final Fantasy X of being, hey, here's Titus. I'm going to cast haste on myself. And now, quick strike. I have 50 turns of my own in a row before you get to go once because I have 100% abused this system. And I like I just like having that ability. I have a feeling Violet and Scarlet, is it Violet and Scarlet? The next generation, I think, is going back to the standard combat system, most likely. So, honestly, this is probably going to be a one-off, where it's the only time we'll get to see those styles. But it was still a nice change of pace for me. Oh, yes, no. Like, eventually, Squall and Riku end up being just so fast that it's, hey, nothing but my turn. Oh, it's going to be your turn? No, delay strike. It's my turn again. But yeah, no. Honestly, I don't think I can recommend, like, Sword and Shield to people, because while I did enjoy it, like, I definitely have problems with it, whereas, like, all the post-game story for Sword and Shield, I feel should have been part of the main story, and also the main conflict was because a guy wasn't willing to wait 5 hours to have a meeting. Oh yeah, no, Jason, there are people who've beaten Final Fantasy X without the Spirit Grid, beaten Final Fantasy IX at level 1. Like, there are crazy people out there when it comes to Final Fantasy RPGs. But hey, with this done, that means I have more time for Chrono Cross, which is actually the next of my backlog games that I have to complete. However, I do think I will be putting in another game in the rotation, so it's not just all Chrono Cross for my game clearing things. I think I'm going to have Chrono Cross be what I do during the week, and I think next weekend I might take a look at a game that someone actually bought for me a while ago. Let me confirm what the name of it is, because I remember part of it. Oh, and looks like we might actually have a post-credit scene first. So let's see if there is a post-credit scene. Loading. Very long loading. I think this is the longest load. Ah, there we go. I was going to say, I think this is the longest loading screen I've had. Your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. And now we're in the post-game. Oh, good, we do get to keep Palkia. Well, like I said, since we got the credits, I will be ending here. So let's just save, and I'll finish my other things over on... Come on, hit buttons. Here we go. Over here. But, yeah, like I was saying, next Saturday, I'm going to actually start a new game. I'm going to be playing through Evoland. It's a very interesting looking game. A friend of mine bought it for me because he thought I'd really enjoy it, and I've been looking forward to playing this. I'm actually going to have to let him know once I do this, because he was wanting to watch it as well. So, the main concept of Evoland, it seems to be basically, you start at, like, good old NES RPG. And as you progress, you actually open up chests that unlock other things, and eventually, like, hey, now you have, instead of 8-bit graphics, you're up to 16-bit graphics. Hey, instead of turn-based battle, you now have action battle. Hey, you now are in a 3D world. Stream the game I got you for Christmas last month. I'm trying to remember what game that was, Jason. I can't remember it. But, yeah, remind me what that is, if you could. But, oh, yeah, Disco Elysium. Yeah, I actually watched... I only caught a little bit of Wooly playing that, but it looks like a really fun game. I do think you'll definitely enjoy it. And I'll try to catch those streams as well. But, also, I would like to say to everyone who tuned in today, thank you all very much for watching. I will be here again later tonight, admittedly, at about 7:30 Eastern, so about 5.5 hours from now, because I will be in Final Fantasy XIV streaming prog of Dragon Song Ultimate. And as always, I will be posting my weekly schedules on Twitter. I should get that out Sunday. I'm trying to get them out on Sundays if I can. Latest Monday mornings, because I'm generally not going to stream on Mondays anyway. But yeah, like I said, again, thank you all very much for watching, as my cat goes in front of my camera again, as you can all tell.